guys, another day, another dollar. Sudden Death dropped Void 2.5 yesterday. That shit was awesome. Not to sound like a dick rider, but I do think that Nimda's remix was the best. That shit was dope. I mean, I'd already heard it a couple times on videos of him or Sudden Death playing it live on Instagram, but today's video topic is scenarios worse than cheating, right? Now, cheating is not the worst scenario. I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day, so I'm just gonna freestyle some scenarios that I think may be worse than cheating. But I'm gonna start with one that actually happened to someone in an email a while back. I don't know how long you guys have been watching my videos for. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know that there was a guy once who sent an email saying that his girlfriend basically, I'll explain the situation. He was out with his girlfriend and his friends, right? And they were out drinking, you know what I'm talking about. They were getting lit, you know, like the drinks were flowing. Maybe they were doing drugs, who knows? But they were out, you know, and they were getting crazy. Now, all his boys are there, right? His girlfriend is there. I don't know whether or not his boys' girlfriends were there, but let's just say for the sake of the argument, for some reason, it's just his girlfriend and all his friends. Let's say they're all single, right? They're going to spit game. He came with his girlfriend. His girlfriend got a little too drunk, and she basically showed the entire group her sex tapes with her ex. Now, I want you to think about that for a second, right? I want you to really put yourself in that scenario. Not only are you getting embarrassed, well, first off, I don't know. All right, this is like a multifaceted thing. First off, your girl even has kept sex tapes with her ex-boyfriend, right? That's the first. This is not a good situation. That's the first sign this is a bad situation, right? She has the sex tapes. And now second, she's drunk and can pull it up excessively, right? So she's even when she's hammered, she can pull it up real fast. That means she watches it regularly. 2, that's bad. 3, she's showing it to you. It feels like cucking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just because it's not happening in front of you, you put a video, you've been e-cucked, right? E-cucked. You've been virtual cucked. Because, like, yeah, your girl's getting fucked in front of you, but it's virtually on the phone, right? On the video. Now, fourth problem is not only are you getting e-cucked, you're getting e-cucked in front of all your boys. Very embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? Fifth, you can't crash out, you're in public. You gotta sit there and keep it chill. You know, just a nightmare, just overall nightmare scenario. And honestly, worse than cheating, I think. I think the part that really makes it really bad is the fact that she showed it to all your boys too. So not only, your boys also saw your girl get fucked, watched you get cucked. Your girl has it. It's just a horrible situation. That happened to a dude. In an email a while back. That was pretty bad. Let me try and think of some scenarios worse than cheating. Let's use the context of like physically just cheating on you and you find out about it. You find out, I feel like what would be worse is you find out, it's still kind of cheating. Yeah, that one, I don't know. That one specifically was really bad. Let me think. I guess finding out that she's trans is worse than cheating. Is it though? No, it just makes you gay. Let me think. Ooh, okay. I don't know if this is bad for everyone. This would be bad for me. Because personally, I would not get with a girl that got with any of my close friends. So, I could imagine she lies to you, right? Let's say you get in a relationship. And this also, all this applies to girls too. I always just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to feel like, you know, I'm singling out any gender. But let's say you've been dating this girl, you talk to her, she says, oh yeah, like, I don't know. Like, she lies to you somewhere about who she's been with. Or like, maybe you just don't ask. You're not really the guy to care like that. And come to find out, none of your boys told you. None of your best friends told you. She didn't tell you. But she hooked up with all your best friends. all your homies, like your best friends that you see every day, like you guys all hang out together, and, you know, no one ever said shit to you, but they all fucked her. I think that'd be pretty bad. I think I'd feel very foolish. I feel like a fool. I know you're not really supposed to give a fuck about the past like that, but I think that would fuck me up. You know, it's like, why did my boys not tell me? You know, like when I was talking to her, no one had the mind to be like, oh yeah, we all got with her. Like no one wanted to say some shit like that. They all just wanted to stay silent. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to say anything. That would fuck me up. This is another one that would apply to me specifically. I'm not really a jealous person, but I think in a scenario where, like, I don't like to, I personally don't think anyone's better or worse than me, unless for a very specific scenario. I feel like you guys may have this. I feel like I have a lot of, like, interests, and there's a lot of, like, subcategories that make you who you are, right? So I'm like a half white, half Filipino who likes fitness, right? Makes videos online that are, like, not informative. Like, I want to say advice videos. I make advice videos online, and I like to make dubstep, you know, and all these, like, very specific things kind of, like, make you who you are, right? Now, I wouldn't feel threatened by anyone, or, like, I wouldn't feel bad unless someone had all those specific things as well and were better than me at all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, someone could, like, be better than me and make a dubstep, right? Or, like, fitness, but, like, separately. So if they, like, are better than me at dubstep but not better than me at fitness and stuff, I don't feel threatened. They're just, like, really good at that. If they're better than me at fitness but, like, they don't do these other things, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's just, like, a cool guy. Like, I don't feel. But if there was a guy who was exactly like me, right? Like, also Asian, also did the dubstep, also did fitness, also liked like, let's say it got really niche, like my favorite video game, he also played that game. He was just better than me, right? He was just better than me at that for some reason too. Like, let's say I started doing pickup basketball. He also, like, okay, so, like, let's say I started playing pickup basketball. He started playing pickup basketball too. He's just better than me, right? Like, he's better at making dubstep. He's more jacked, right? And then I'm like, damn, well, am I taller than him? It's like, nah, he's taller than me also. He's also half Filipino, and he's just more handsome as well. I'm like, damn, his dick is bigger. You know what I'm saying? He also makes advice videos. His advice is just better in every way. You know what I'm saying? Better, more humorous. I'm like, damn, is there anything I have? So I start playing this video game. I start playing, like, World of Warcraft, right? I'm 2 weeks in. I get to level whatever. Turns out he did that too. He just did better for some reason, right? So you're like, well, at least I know how to juggle over him. Turns out he can juggle also, but more shit. Like, if there was a person, like, that existed but specifically did the exact same shit that I did over, like, a span of everything I do, and was just better than me at all of them, as well as, like, my archetype, also half Filipino and white, and just bit taller and just more handsome in general, but specifically Filipino, you know what I'm saying? And then I would start picking up niche shit, because, like, you need at least one thing, right? We're like, well, I'm better than him at this, right? So let's say you start fucking you start playing, like, professional, or you start doing dog grooming, right? You start becoming a dog groomer, and you're like, I'm at least I'm nasty as fuck at dog grooming. No one can take that shit from me, right? And then you find out he's been dog grooming. He's better than you. You know, you just can't escape. He's literally just better than you at everything. You're like, well, at least I get more lit than him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I get crazier. You find out he just gets way more lit than you. You know what I'm saying? He has way more fun of a life, but he still somehow has time to work harder as well, and is just better than you at everything. But specifically the shit you like to do, right? Other stuff that you don't like to do, he's also never done that. But specifically to you, he's like the copy of you, just better in every single way. I had a dream about that. It was terrifying. Like, and it was so weird. It was just like a dude like me, but just in exactly me too. That's why I like to do a lot of shit, because the more shit you do, the harder it is for someone like that to exist. If you do like 50 things, then there's no one that's going to exist like that, because the chances of them looking like you and just doing all 50 of those things, and, like, you know, if they make better advice videos, it's fine, whatever, who gives a fuck? At least I do this and this and this. But they're just better. Okay, I've been yapping about it too long. But let's say your girl and you break up, And this guy just exists. Literally just better than you in every fathomable way, and specifically at the shit that you like to do. Like, he's just better at the shit that you're passionate about. All of them. And just looks like you, just a better version. And you just can't beat him. There's not, they're like, you're trying, you don't know what to do. Like, you've been doing everything you can. And for some reason, he's just unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? He's just unbeatable. It's impossible. Like, you're just worse. Like, it's like you were put on this planet to be a worse version of this guy. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, damn, I think that'd be worse than cheating. Especially if it was like the love of your life and you lost the love of your life to a guy who's just better than you in every way, so he takes your girl too. That would be that'd be a nightmare scenario. Truly nightmarish fucking scenario. And then you go try and beat his ass. Turns out he beats your ass, right? You try and shoot him. He's got bigger guns, better guns. He's better with it than you. He shoots you, and you die. No, he doesn't want to kill you. He wants you to feel the pain, so he just shoots you in the leg, so you have to live with the fact that you know you tried to kill him, you tried to sneak him, and he just got your ass. You know what I'm saying? This guy's just invincible. Like, you don't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And you're just, yeah, you're just put on this plan to be a worse version of him. That's like a nightmare. You're like, damn. Like, you start drawing. Like, I need one thing. I just need to be better than him at one thing. And somehow he starts doing it too. He starts drawing. He's better than you. You know? Shit's crazy, bro. Anyway, those are 3 scenarios in my mind that are worse than cheating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Code Horsemeet on Civil Regime. If you like this hoodie, this black hoodie, it's Civil Regime. They're having a drop on the 27th. Apparently, you need the password to get in. All you have to do is go on Civil Regime, put your email in, and they'll email you the password on the drop day. So get that email in there. Code Horsemeet. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Code Horsemeet on Iron Crue. And Horsemeet t-shirts are available, bro. That shit's gas. Alright, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.